Selalu kalau kami duduk sebelah. Saya nak kat sini. Okay. Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everyone. Can you please on all your video? You can hear me loud and clear because I'm using a new camera which I can't see the microphone, so I'm assuming it's okay. Can you hear properly? Can you hear me? Dengar tak? Okay, right. Okay, so kita hari ni, where is Bawazi ke Bazawi? Bawazi 25. Firhan, Haikal.
Yes, Doctor.
Yes, Bawazi, are you there?
Yeah, Doctor.
Okay, good. All right. So basically, okay, today I'm trying to cover as much as possible the topic that we want to analyze because we are getting ready for Isulam, okay? So today I'm going to do two things. Yeah, one is regarding your Isulam. Apparently, some of you don't know what on earth is Isulam, okay? Yang lain-lain tu tolong on camera, please. Saya pun tak sempat make up juga, tapi on kamera. Kamu pun kena on lah kamera. Ni boys baru bangun tidur ke apa? Kenapa tak buka kamera ni? Aidil, Ikmal, Syawal 243758. On kamera semua. So today the first thing is that I'm going to give you a brief instruction or a briefing basically on Isulam, yeah. So what exactly is Isulam? Okay, Isulam is basically a portion of your PMP, okay, learning and teaching and learning for your undergraduate program, where certain courses has been selected, all right, to undergo this type of teaching and learning. Okay, Isulam stand for a project which have its own objective. Yeah, the objective is to assess the ability of the student to function outside classroom. Okay. Secondly, the project is also designated to see your ability to solve real life business life issues. Yeah. And the third objective, this is a collaboration of students and outsiders, which consists of the business community. So you basically will be conducting a project in collaboration with industry, yeah, to solve problem that they are actually facing, yeah. The case study that I've given to you so far consists of two types. Some are based on actual problem, and there are some that was a built problem in order for you to practice. Yeah? Now, during this Isulam, you are not required to sit for a weekly meeting or a weekly class like this. What will happen is that I will do the mentoring, which means on the day that you have to on the day of the classes, you will have to come to school. Okay, so some of you who are at home, you have to figure out what to do lah, right? But those who are here, basically what will happen is that you will come with your group, and weekly we will sit down and move the project, discuss about the project, discuss about the challenges that you face, discuss about option that you wanted to try out, things like that. Now, for the class of for the class of seminar, yeah, as I informed you before, this class wanted or need to assess your ability to perform as an operation manager. So what we're going to do in the Isulam activity is that we are going to assign you several options, okay? Basically, the groups, so altogether you will have 5 groups. These 5 groups will handle different company. Okay, different company, different product. So you will have your own issues. All right, and I will come up. I already have the instruction. So I will hand it to you right before the semester break. Okay, tanya satu soalan. Bawazi, I'm going to speak in Malay now. Kamu punya cuti semester sama dengan cuti raya ke?
Ya, betul.
Sudah disamakan. Okay, very good.
Ya.
So maksudnya minggu ketiga puasa, this is minggu kedua. So minggu ketiga puasa, saya akan panggil at least wakil daripada setiap kumpulan, okay, a representative of each group to come and see me, and I will meet with 5 of you at least. Kalau 5 setiap seorang hantar satu, tak apalah, seorang lah. Kalau nak hantar 2 pun tak apa. So you send your representative and we will sit down and you will choose your project for the Isulam. So you have time to look at it, to discuss and whatnot. Yeah. So it will come. The project will the instruction for the project will come right before Hari Raya, your SEM break. Okay. So the next 7 weeks after the SEM break, we are basically going to focus on the Isulam project as well as additional work that need to be completed. All right. So last week hari ni adalah hari Khamis kan? So on Monday, you have submitted your work, okay? And now we are going to look at the third one. If you look at your learning, okay, so I'm done with the Isulam. Do you have any question regarding Isulam? Do you have any question regarding Isulam? Kalau if you don't have, then I will proceed. The Isulam, the breakdown of assessment, I will upload in the online learning platform. You can take a look over there, and from there you can see how the biggest mark come from the group project Isulam. All right. Now, if you look at the your learning zone, okay, you can see that I have uploaded in chapter process strategy, chapter 3. Okay, I have uploaded the film, a film entitled The Founder, who is basically a biographic movie on the. Well, he is actually not the founder. He is the one that make McDonald's a worldwide franchise, yeah. And his name is not McDonald. The other, if you have watched the film, you can see that the one who started the business are actually the McDonald brothers, but it was taken by someone else, and there's a lot of operational issue that happened that finally caused the McDonald brothers to lose their business, and of course lost their billion dollar portion in the now known as the McDonald's franchise. So a lot of operational issue. Now I have uploaded this in chapter 3. But if you notice, some of you has opened up have downloaded the PowerPoint and have gone through the PowerPoint, and you can see that. Okay, saya buka, see if I can share with you that. The founder. Hold on, here we go. Okay, this is a very big portion of our seminar paper. Okay, and it even has its own learning objective. Yeah. So it looks at process strategy. Okay. If you are able to open your syllabus, you can open your syllabus at the same time. Yeah. So it covers the chapter 3 for your process strategy. It also covers the human resource chapter. Okay. So syllabus. Seminar. Okay. It will also cover chapter 5, yeah, human resource management and job design. It will also cover quality management. Okay, quality management. Another portion will be from the another case study, and it will also cover chapter 9, just in time and lean. Okay, and of course chapter 11. Yeah, so this is the reason why I'm saying that I'm saying that this film or this particular case study will cover a lot of chapters. Yeah, so it is a huge case study, and it is inside the case study. Okay, inside the film, all this thing has been embedded inside. All right, so we are going to go through one by one. All right, we also even have supply chain decision inside here. All right, and we also have legal and ethical issues in business. Okay, now this is why also the mark is quite big also for the presentation. All right. In the last slide, you can see that the submission day is 2 p.m. today. So I'm going to change that. Okay. I'm going to change that to 2 p.m. Monday. Okay, because we are just nice on time, so we don't have to rush. And at the same time, we managed to cover so many things. So 18. Okay. All right. So for those who has been asking, when is it? This is why I say wait for today's class, because I want to make this announcement one time, and I don't want to talk in the or to update the info in the WhatsApp, because so many people miss the information that I updated in the WhatsApp one. All right. So this is the new submission time and date for that particular assignment. All right. Now. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing this. Okay, let's go back to class. So are we clear about the submission? So you have until next Monday. Why? Because there's a lot of things inside there, right? That you need to go through. Okay. And next Monday we will have after you have submitted the thing, next Monday we will take a look at the next case study. Okay, this case study, that one will be discussed in class, will also be given during the class. Bila saya bagi banyak-banyak case study, saya upload kat situ, awak jadi panik. Semua benda awak nak tahu bila nak kena submit lah, this lah. Some of the case study, I will give time for submission. Some case study, we have to discuss in class. So I will give you like 50 minutes, read the case study, come up with the answer and discuss your answer in class. Alright, so please don't get anxiety attack. Kamu jangan gelabah. Saya tak ada bagi kerja last minute. Everything saya dah aturkan dengan teratur. So saya tak akan bagi kerja 2 minggu lagi nak habis kelas, tiba-tiba dapat 3 assignment. That will never happen in my class. So jangan panik. Saya kata tunggu sekejap. Tunggu sekejap. Nanti saya bagi. I will always give enough time for you to complete your assignment, because I don't think reading a bad assignment is very beneficial for anyone. So if I want to read, I want to mark your assignment, I expect a good assignment. So I will give you ample of time to do the assignment. Cincai-bancai punya kerja, saya tak ada masa nak baca. Saya nak baca kerja yang berkualiti. So saya akan bagi you cukup masa. Okay? So jangan anxiety. Asyik hambat Haikal. Hai doktor, Haikal kena bully dia tanya. Ni lah deadline itulah dia lah dia yang serabut. Nampak muka pun serabut. Hari ni rambut pun tak elok ni, tak bubuh gel pun. So jangan panik lah. Benda macam ni kecil kamu dah panik dah. Asal kamu tak tengok Islam lagi. Nak panik nanti, simpan panik tu untuk Islam project. InsyaAllah kamu akan panik beramai-ramai. Don't worry. Okay, so now don't panic yet. Simpan panik tu. Alright, now. So next week we will discuss the location strategy, okay? For today's, okay, what I want to share with you, okay, is in regards to the what we call current issue yang tak ada dalam syllabus secara this part of the syllabus basically was not, we were not asked to amend. However, we were asked to make sure that you are aware because as an operation manager, unfortunately, or fortunately, this issue will hit you when you go to the industry. What is the issue? The issue is IR 4.0. Yeah, this one, if siapa angkat tangan tu? Atika Masara, ya. Nama Atika?
Doctor, just now the instruction for our case study, McDonald case study, it stated there videos with partner. So by group lah kan, not 2 person.
Ya, you boleh cari partner sesuka-suka siapa, nak cabut undi ke, nak pilih ikut handsome ke, nak pilih ikut bestest BFF forever ke, suka hati lah. Tapi 2 orang.
Oh,
Ya? Dan there are 26 of you. So tak ada alasan doktor saya tak ada partner. Kesiannya tak ada orang nak kawan. So 26 is apa? 13 orang kan? 13 group. So 13 group ni patut patut hantar, sepatutnya ada submission untuk 13. And as usual, kalau buat kerja dalam group ni, when you want to submit, only 1% submit. Okay, jangan ada anxiety attack. Saya pun nak submit juga in case tak dapat. Nanti takdir lah saya mendapat 0 dan sebagainya. Tak perlu sama macam tu. So, just submit. Nanti saya akan letak satu link macam biasa. Submit on the given date. I will write in your online learning. Then submit 1% per group. Make sure, however, to clearly state who is the members with your metric number. Awak letak nama apa pun saya tak kisah. Tak penting. Yang penting adalah nak you punya metric number. No metric number, no markah lah. Kenapa saya highlight? Even untuk kamu adalah pelajar-pelajar tua dan nak grad dah, masih ada orang lagi yang letak metric number yang salah. Saya tak tahulah mamun ke, terhidu apa punya perfume ke sampai pening. Lala dia tak ada metric number. Metric number orang dia letak. Dia ingat pula orang punya metric number. Dia punya metric number salah. So ada orang lain seronok lah kan dia ada 2 metric number dia. Tapi dia pun masalah. Katalah kita ada Kasim. Kasim 271567. Ada seorang lagi 271567. Saya bagi semua markah kat Kasim ya. Hak satu lagi biarlah dia mabuk sekarang. Kita kosongkan je lah. So tolong paling penting sekali clearly. Bila you nak buat presentation ya. Operation manager, operation executive, those are the two position in any company, whether you are in banking industry or whether you are in factory. Those 2 people are the most that have to talk, to present. That is why presentation is very important in seminar. If you go to the factory or if you go for a job, the job description is operation manager, operation executive, you need to talk. End of story. You need to present about the performance. You need to present about the finding of your operational issue. You need to present about so many things. If you are in R&D and you are shy, it's fine. But you don't have that option if you are the operational people. You need to be able to convey all the elements that you need to convey. Your quality performance, your financial performance, your operational issue. Those things need to be presented. Sebab tu ada banyak yang kena present tu. Okay? So tak ada option untuk diam-diam pemalu kat sini. Pergi pemalu kat kelas lain lah. Not in this class. Now, ada soalan apa lagi? Ada soalan lagi? Siapa-siapa nak angkat tangan ke, angkat kaki ke apa, beritahu cepat sebelum saya move on. Sekejap dah jalan tu saya tak patah balik dah. Hari ni semua orang Tak ada lagi rambut kusut masai kan. Semua orang rambut cantik dah. See? Tengok girls. Walaupun dia duduk kat rumah, ada yang pakai lipstick, pakai tudung cantik-cantik, ada awning macam tu. Boy saja serabai bulan-bulan puasa ni. Nampaklah macam eksekutif sikit. Tengok tu. Elok je. Tengok Husna pakai elok je. Tak tahu dekat saya kot bekal bawah tu dia pakai kain batik. Biarlah. Jadi saya tak nampak. Now. Dana? We are done? Okay. So right now, I want to talk about Doktor, video in English sahaja kan? Nurul Natasha tanya. Yes. Can you try to speak in English? Hari tu kita kata kita nak try kan? Tak kira lah. English version Terengganu ke, English version Kelantan ke, janji English. Apa nak jadi? Paling-paling pun saya gelak awak je. So, just cakap je in English. Tulislah skrip sikit. Tu just cakap. Bukannya, ini kena present online. Kira okey buat video. Kalau kena present depan saya face to face, lagi kamu gelabah. So, cakap je. Tulis skrip elok. And then, present. Make sure jawab soalan ya. How to get good marks, you must answer the question. Jangan saya tanya benda lain macam hari tu. Tanya benda lain, dia jawab benda lain. And then zero lah. Penat je lah belagak kat depan video tu. Okay? Right. Now, next one is in regards to IR 4.0. Unfortunately, because this is not part of the syllabus, but we were asked to also talk about this, yeah. IR 4.0 is an issue where it will affect operation management a lot, yeah. Now, if you are aware, okay, as sepatutnya sebagai operation student ni kena aware lah. Since 2 years ago, okay, a lot of factory has been laying off workers. They have been terminating workers, especially with the incoming of COVID. Yeah, because obviously, if you have a lot of worker, the risk is very high. There is inconsistency and whatnot. Now, do not forget, all right, as an operation manager, human resource is also part of your scope. So this is why we are also touching on the human resource. Now, what happened with IR 4.0 is that there is a significant shift from manual intensive industry to what? Machine intensive. Ni yang duk senyum susuran ni kamu kenapa? Nisa aku senyum-senyum ni kenapa? Main WhatsApp lepas tu senyum-senyum kat saya. Saya tak senyum pun. Apa ni? Kasim pun senyum je dia suka. Tak apalah dia penuh tenaga. Listen sengih-sengih ke apa ke saya tak kisah. Janji awak dengar dan faham. Now, IR 4.0 give a huge challenge to operation manager. Okay? They give a lot of huge challenge to operation manager whereby you have to make strategic decision on how labor intensive you want your workforce to be. Now, starting from last year, okay, last year will be 2021, okay. The industry that has gained most growth is the industry called machinery, heavy machinery and equipment. So, sejak tahun lepas, kita Malaysia punya growth yang paling pesat sekali adalah pada industri equipment dan heavy machinery. Kenapa? Because the pengaruh of IR 4.0 is finally being recognized during the pandemic. So this is the reaction. So factory right now is switching. By the time you graduate, you pergi practicum, you akan nampak lah. Factory sudah berubah ke arah full machinery. Which is bad news for the new graduates and whatnot. Sebab now you will have less option in terms of your employment. Now, why people switch? Why factory choose to switch to automation? It's because of that reason. Because of dependability, because of consistency. Even though this is very expensive, it's not easy to invest in machinery. It's not cheap to invest in machinery, but they are more stable. Now, what is the impact to the operation people? Basically, right now, when you are dealing with this type of shifting, yeah, you will have to have a policy in hand for the operation people. How do I change? How do I smartly change from labor intensive to machinery or equipment intensive? So that is what the operation manager in whole Malaysia, worldwide are doing right now. They are thinking what is the best way. Should I go for hybrid? Yeah, should I go for hybrid or should I go for 60-40, 60 manual, 40 60 labor intensive, another 40 will be to machinery. So this is a huge challenge, not only because of the policy but also financially. Yeah, so small medium industry doesn't have a lot of money, as I have mentioned to you before, and when they don't have a lot of money, there is issue in investment. Okay, so as an operation manager, this is where you come in. A lot of the operational decision, beside who to hire, who to terminate, beside the policy part, you also have to figure out right now, is it cost effective to run everything in your factory? Let's say your production process have 5 different steps. So let's say you're making this product, and then in this product, there are 5 different portions or 5 different parts. So for you to get a finished good product, you have to assemble or you have to make these 5 different parts and you have to assemble it. So right now, because of all this issue that involve not only the operation in terms of non-financial, now it's also financial. As operation manager, you have to figure out, is it better to actually do outsourcing, to outsource some of my operation? Is it better for me to do some type of collaboration with another factory? Yeah. So these are the issues that the operation manager have to react to. Yeah. The next issue is in regards to supply chain. Yeah, so supply chain is another part where operation manager is facing a very critical challenge. Where do I get my raw material? This is orang kata apa, isu-isu asas yang operation managers tak boleh avoid, makan dilalui. So supply chain now is a big problem. If you are aware, okay, we are one of the biggest importer of product, raw material, packaging material, machinery from China. So China right now is having another outbreak of COVID-19, and a lot of material has been stuck in Shanghai, in Beijing and whatnot. So right now, whoever is importing all this machinery, they are having a lot of problem. So supply chain. Yeah. And Malaysia does not produce a lot. Yeah, we just don't produce a lot. We buy, we import a lot. So we are very import dependent. Yeah, import dependent. So as a operation manager, these are the things that you have to consider when you operate a factory, when you operate any type of company. Alright, so this is why during this class lah kita akan evaluate, kita akan dissect the supply chain issue, and we will look at what are the main problem and how to solve it. So semua isu-isu ni yang saya mention kepada kamu ni telah ada diterapkan ke dalam the case study, the founder has been embedded in the founder case study. Now, so when you do the evaluation analysis and try to answer the question, bear in mind that you have to answer it from the perspective of operation management. Yeah, so don't simply answer, give me a very funny answer of God knows what. Okay, now before I let you continue with the case study, the founder, there is one more thing that I wanted to go through with you. Okay, that is in regards to your individual assignment. Okay, so your individual assignment is basically an article writing. Okay, I will upload it right after this class. And the article writing consists of individual topics for you that will be evaluated based on the input of what you have written. Correct me if I'm wrong. Have you guys done technical writing? Academic writing or technical writing? Ada paper kan? Kamu bukan ada paper ke? Satu technical writing punya paper? Tak pernah ada? Academic writing? Academic writing pun tak pernah ada juga. Are you sure? Mana pergi paper tu? Okay. Tak apa, saya bagi awak template terus. Saya bagi awak template macam mana artikel tu patut keluar. Okay. Tapi konten dia, berhati-hati dengan saya bila awak submit all the assignment bertulis. Semuanya saya check Turnitin. Okay, so Turnitin awak sepatutnya tak melebihi 20%. Automatic 20%, automatic 0 lah. Itu memang meniru, plagiat. So you must not copy other people assignment, ya. So tolong jangan buat benda-benda pelik macam tu. Technical writing is actually one of the element that is required if you are joining operation management or operation section of the organization. Everything that you find, every analysis that you do, you must present it in the form of technical writing or technical report. It's called technical report as well. Okay, so jangan main-main. Cuba sedaya upaya untuk buat this one. And from each class to the other class, I will always allocate at least 20 minutes for you to ask question if you are facing any problem. Okay, so hold on 1 minute. Saya tunjukkan you technical the template and everything so that ini tak menimbulkan apa-apa nanti kamu confuse pula. Sekejap. Okay. Susahkan sikit. Okay. I'll show you the alright. So these are the topic, alright, that will be given to you. Okay. I have prepared actually 15 topics. Okay. I will pass this or I will upload this right after this class. Okay. And from this topic, the maximum number of students which can write on the same topic is 2. Alright, some of you of course will be the lone writer of that topic and that is fine, no problem. Okay, cuma untuk satu topik yang sama tak boleh lebih daripada 2 orang. So later Haikal minta tolong properly cari properly allocate, properly allocate the title. Ya, kamu boleh pilih tapi tak boleh lebih daripada 2 orang. So nanti kamu punya ketua kelas akan arrange lah, make sure kata jangan ada yang bertindan dan sebagainya. So sekejap lagi after kelas ni saya akan naikkan uploadkan dekat you punya online learning. Alright, and I will also upload this one.
Doktor, yang topik tu boleh pilih ke?
Apa?
Yang topik tadi doktor share tu boleh pilih ke?
Tepi ke tajuk?
Tajuk.
Tajuk. Tepi mana awak nak pergi tu? Ya, dia tajuk boleh pilih. Tapi satu topik jangan lebih daripada 2 orang. Maksudnya, faham Okay, so nanti saya upload. Ya, okay. So nanti Haikal akan apa nama tu? Haikal akan tunjuk dekat situ. akan buat table, awak just copy daripada saya punya tu, awak bahagi-bahagikan, jangan lebih daripada 2 orang per topik. Okay? Ada orang dia akan buat topik tu dia seorang je write about it, no problem. So okay, ini saya akan, this one is also I will upload this one as well. This is the template, okay? So the template, nampak everything has been mapped out properly already. Okay, so this is an example of the previous one, okay? So you are going to write something like this and make sure everything is properly written. Jangan merapu-rapu. Tulis dengan cara yang teratur. Make sure that you do not fabricate other people's work, ya. So nanti kalau cara you menulis ni sama dengan cara you akan tulis report untuk you punya FYP. Ahmad, okay, translate to Ahmad. Ahmad, for this is an individual assignment. Okay, I will upload the topic that you can select from, as well as the template that to be used for this assignment. Okay, and you must make sure that the article is free from any plagiarism, and make sure also the method or the approach to writing this article is similar to the approach that you will take in writing your final year project report. Yeah, that is what technical writing is. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to upload that. Ahmad, are you following this?
Yes, doctor, yes.
If you don't understand, you need to tell me. Okay, just raise up your hand.
Okay, okay.
Gosh, what is this? Okay, so those are the individual assignment. The breakdown of the assessment, when it's due and whatnot, saya buat adjustment sedikit to make sure that it does not clash with each other. So you will have enough time to do this. And right now, the most important thing is case study. You have one more. You have individual assignment. You also have the isulam. That is the component. Each class, when we do the case study analysis and whatnot, that is for the presentation part. That is also, please be serious about it, because those are the extra mark that you can collect in order to save you at the end of the semester. Remember what I said? At the end of the semester, if you ask for extra assignment, I will not give. Okay, so be very clear. Every work that I give to you, please do it seriously. Yeah. Why I have 29 people in my class? Kenapa kelas saya beranak-ranak ni daripada 25 jadi 26 ni jadi 29? Ada mak-mak awak masuk sekali kelas saya ke? Dia saja cari stres je. Ni kenapa ramai sekali?
Saya pakai 2 device doktor. Ada problem sikit tadi.
Oh, harapnya dapat A+ lah kalau sampai 2 device ni.
Laptop problem.
Okay. Alright. Now, so are we clear about the assignment? So ada 3 benda yang saya akan upload kejap lagi. I will upload three things. One is the individual assignment, writing assignment topics. Number 2 is the template. Number 3 is the assessment. So you can see the breakdown assessment. Don't forget, for our class, we don't have final exam. So when we don't have final exam, you have to compensate in terms of the amount of work. We still have, what we still have is that the industrial engagement, okay? I plan to do this after the semester break, in which I hope everybody has come back to the campus by then. If we are allowed for face-to-face, then these are the time while you are doing your isulam, is also the time for you to visit factory, okay? And during that visit, you will interact with the CEO of two CEO from the, one is cosmetic industry, another one is from a food industry. So let's hope the COVID will not come in abundance after Raya. Now, so please be healthy, yeah. We don't want any more disruption, because you lost a lot of exposure when this COVID came into the picture. All right. So those are the things that we are going to do. Okay, so case study from class to class, we'll continue on. Okay, some are for the contribution of the mark, some are for in-class assessment, in-class improvement. All right, any questions so far? Iru, are you okay? Tan Iru? Okay? All right.
Yes, okay, doctor.
All right. Okay. Ahmad, are you okay? You are the one that is most further because you are not even in Malaysia. So, Ahmad, can you, after I close the class, can you stay back for a while? There are certain issue I need to talk to you. Okay, I want to know how we are, because I will have to, no choice. I will have to amend a bit for you because you're not in Malaysia right now. So it's okay. We will figure out somehow. Okay, so far so good. All right. So any other question? You can ask right now. I'm going to start uploading the material into the online learning. Okay. And the rest of it, the rest of the class, I will let you complete the founder punya project because it's quite a lot that you have to do. Just remember, it will cover a lot of topics. So it is also very heavy in terms of portion of mark. Alright? So do it well. Ya, saya tak nak pesan banyak-banyak. Saya nak pesan tu je. Tolong buat kerja dengan elok. Sama buat kerja, hasilkan kerja yang nak bagi kat saya tu sama level dengan orang yang nak graduate dah lah. Bukan level adik-adik kamu semester 1, tahun 1 semua tu dia buat kerja aneh-aneh, level kanak-kanak tadika tu kita dah expect dah sebab dia kecil lagi. Tapi untuk yang tua-tua macam kamu ni, tolong bagi kerja yang ada kualiti lah. Saya dah tua, tak larat nak bebel-bebel dekat kamu. Kalau senior kamu dulu memang kena marah gundang-gundang lah. Dah lah bulan puasa kan, habis pahala saya marah kat kamu je. So tak payah. Make sure the quality of your work is very well. Very good. So tolong tengok betul-betul. Setiap benda, ingat satu benda je. Setiap assignment yang saya bagi, kamu kena belajar untuk analyse from the perspective of operation management. Apa yang kamu dah belajar. Jangan melelek-relek ke tempat lain. Melelek-relek, lari sana, lari sini, tak. Operation management konsep tu, itulah yang nak digunakan. Okay, kalau tak dah lupa, tak ingat, pergi balik cari balik paper operation strategy tu, semua elemen-elemen dalam tu, itulah yang kita guna. So, analyse it properly. Alright? Is that okay? So I'm going to stop the class now and I'm going to start upload the material in online learning untuk you punya next work that need to be submitted and also for the assessment part. Okay, so sebelum saya stop tu ada apa-apa nak tanya tak? Ada apa-apa nak tanya tak?
Attendant tu.
Attendant tu kan soalan, tu permintaan. Attendant tadi kamu pergi mana? Aish, hilang.
Tadi lecturer suruh tunggu Sat. Dia nak cakap.
Pandai ya. Jawapan dia mantap. Sekejap saya nak cari. Siapa ni? Siapa yang cakap tadi tu?
Saya Firdaus.
Firdaus Osman ke Firdaus orang lagi? Firdaus
Osman.
ke Firdaus lagi? Firdaus Osman. Okey, kejap. Saya manually add awak. Kejap. Kita tulis silap. Orang lain pula kena add.
Doktor, saya pun nak manually add.
Siapa tu? Wewe ya?
Ya.
Wewe selalu ada masalah scan ya? Memang line tak okey ke apa? Firdaus 271. Ni ada. Clear. This is about as good as it gets. Rasa tak kalau guna? If we use this, rasa. Do you think?
Doktor,
Yes.
untuk yang projek Isulam tu, company tu doktor tentukan ke atau group akan pilih company dia?
Oh, don't worry. Saya akan bagi awak sampul yang cukup dengan semua sekali. Instruction, company apa, awak carry out je. Ya, don't worry. Saya tak ada assignment sesuka hati. Saya punya assignment telah di-plan bertahun-tahun. So,
Okay,
I
doktor.
will give you
Maknanya
the
untuk group tu akan hantar wakil lah jumpa doktor, betul tak?
Boleh, nak datang wakil seorang pun tak apa. Nak bawa satu grup kot lah. Grup kamu memang penuh bekerjasama dengan erat. Kemana pun pergi bersama-sama. Nak datang jumpa Dr. Riz untuk kali pertama. Suka hati. Make sure semua vaccinated dan tak ada any symptom-symptom. Boleh datang, tak ada masalah. So you can come and we can actually see each other. Sebab memang sepatutnya after sem break memang sepatutnya face to face pun. So kalau kata saya masuk ke face to face sebab banyak benda bila awak dapat Islam tu nanti, banyak benda yang awak akan tanya. Sangat banyak. So ambil masa tu untuk bertanya dengan sepenuhnya sebab when you started, kalau salah, katalah tersalah tafsir lah, tersalah baca instruction lah, nak patah balik dan buat semula tu sakit. So you have to macam operation manager betul-betul, kamu kena plan. Okay, dalam sampul tu juga ada yang berisi duit juga ada. Ada some assignment memerlukan duit. Okay, so ikutlah you pilih yang mana. So bila you pilih tu, you kena ada business canvas. Sebab tu saya suruh refresh balik macam mana nak buat business canvas. Kenal pasti apa itu business model. You will use everything yang you belajar bawah operation management untuk solve issue during Islam tu. So berat. Sebab tu saya bagi sekarang yang mana-mana yang ada kita boleh buat dulu, kita buat dulu. Okay Nisa?
Okey, baik doktor. Saya datang grup saya nanti.
Bawa lah. Jangan bawa orang yang tak duduk dalam kelas ni sudah. Okay, mana dia tadi? Tak ada seorang lagi kan minta saya tanda tadi? Wewe. Siapa lagi seorang tadi? Siapa?
Firdaus.
Firdaus dah masuk nama. 271894 kan?
Ya.
Okay, so Firdaus, ada lagi tak yang belum scan? Anyone else haven't scanned yet? Matt, have you scanned?
Not yet, doctor, because I'm using my phone.
Shukri, what is your metric number? 272065, betul?
Betul.
Ahmed, where are you? Kepala je. 243 758. Saya dekat dalam makmal. So, lain sikit dia punya belakang tu. Alright. So, ada apa-apa soalan lagi tak? Ada soalan? Kalau tak ada, saya nak stopkan kelas. So, you can get back to your McDonald tu. Okay? Dan satu benda yang kamu kena ingat dalam McDonald tu, pay close attention kepada isu yang saya highlight. Terutamanya part proses strategi. Ya, kalaulah diorang daripada asal proses strategi tu tak dibentuk begitu, tidak dibentuk proses dia tu macam yang dia buat dalam movie tu, tidak akan ada konsep fast food di dalam dunia sekarang. So, konsep fast food dia, dan jangan lupa kamu dah belajar pasal lean. You have learned about lean manufacturing, right? This is a very close resemblance to what lean manufacturing is, except it was done in a restaurant. Very, very close. So, pay a very close attention to the process of preparing the product in McDonald's. Okay, and recall back what you have learned. Recall back what is process design and why process design is very important. Itu key element. Okay, so Ahmed, please stay back. The rest of you can log out. The attendance of the 4 person, I will do it manually. No problem. Okay, so I'll see you guys again on Monday. Please do the assignment properly and then submit online lah ya. Nanti saya akan bagi link dekat situ. Alright, so I'm going to stop the class here and proceed to the online learning updating, and also I want to speak to Ahmad for a while. Alright, so that's all for today. Assalamualaikum and selamat berbuka and selamat dinner lah kot yang lain kan. So hopefully you'll be able to gain some clarification from the description or the explanation that I give today. Okay? Ada soalan boleh tanya lagi sebab saya ada online dengan Ahmad lagi. Yeah, the rest of you boleh bye-bye lah.
Thank you doktor.
Okay, most welcome.
Doktor, don't forget upload
Apa?
Don't forget upload yang tadi.
Tak forget. Ni nak upload lah ni. Sekejap nak cakap dengan Ahmad sekejap.
Okay. Thank you doktor.